going through YouTube the other day when I came across a YouTuber called Timon Builds. More specifically, I came across this video where they built a tiny home in a suitcase, and I thought this would be such a cool idea because I just came back from holidays and I thought, what if I could build a little tiny home inside of a suitcase? So that's exactly what I'm going to be attempting in today's video, turning a suitcase into a house. So thank you to Timon for this idea. If you haven't already, go check out his video. Okay, let's go. Also, why am I holding a saw? I look like a psychopath. Suitcase, more like suit house. That was really bad. Okay, so first things first, we need to map out the suitcase. But before that, we need to figure out what suitcase we want to do. I'm thinking just old, traditional wooden suitcase like this, you know, with the buckles, the straps. So this is our little inspiration photo. Question is, how big do we have this suitcase? I'm not sure how big Timon had their suitcase because I didn't actually watch the video. I'm thinking if it's going to be a house, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks we'll do 5 by 4 blocks. But the more I think about this, I have a feeling I should have made the suitcase a bit more higher, because I mean, look at the depth in that suitcase. Oh my gosh, speaking of suitcases, guys, I have a story for you. So a couple years ago, I went to a different state in Australia called Melbourne. As I was at the airport, someone had the same suitcase as me, right? Once you're at the airport, you grab your suitcase and then you head off with your day. And the place I was staying at was around an hour and a half drive from the airport. And guys, as soon as I got to the hotel, I opened my suitcase and what do I see? Man clothes. And I'm like, that is not my suitcase. So I ring up the airport. Luckily for me, the guy actually stayed at the airport because he realized that he didn't have his suitcase either. Literally had to drive all the way back to the airport because I stole someone's suitcase. You know what else he had in his suitcase? $5,000 designer bag. All I'm saying is if I was a bad person, I could have nicked that, but I'm not, guys, don't worry. Maybe in a different life. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Joking, I'm not a criminal, guys. Maybe on Bloxburg, but not in real life. Have I committed crimes in Bloxburg? Yes. Now we need the top of the suitcase, so I'm thinking we can use maybe like horizontal cylinders. Then obviously we need the top of the suitcase. But before I do this, I need to make sure it's the same length as the bottom. Me actually measuring out my builds, who would have thought? I just realized if you want to copy your basic shapes instead of layering them, you just place them on top of one another. And then you use the transform tool, if you have it, to move the whole thing around. And then if you go on the top left, you can just lift up the entire suitcase. But I just realized this isn't going to be the bottom of the suitcase, so we're going to have to flip. Actually, now that I think of it, oh, hello? I think I've made a little bit of a mistake. I'm gonna delete these bottom two. I think it's not meant to be that tall. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is kind of fun. It's making me like force myself to be good at basic shapes. I used to hate basic shapes. Okay, then we lift? Do we lift it up? I don't know. Like this. Haha. You know what this is reminding me of? A stage. Tell me this doesn't look like a stage right now. As for the top of the suitcase, I think I'm just going to continue using these beveled cubes like that. Oh, why am I excited? I don't know why. It's literally just a suitcase. Okay, we have the layout of the suitcase. Now we just need the floor. Wait, can I just use an actual floor? I can't be bothered to use basic shapes. I think I measured out so I could use a floor. I'm a genius. I don't really know what theme we're doing for this suitcase house though. What about like a cozy cottage vibe? Because the house is pretty cozy. It's in a suitcase. We can have some leaves surrounding it, maybe some vines, plants. How many layers of floors did I just add? That is the most realistic floor. Now, for the suitcase, we're going to do a leather suitcase. I'm thinking about wood. Wood works. We'll do wood. Oh, great. My friends joined the game. They do this every single day. Look at her judging me. Ella just goes, question mark. I'm confused. Is it a chest? No, Ella. It is a suitcase. Every single day. Okay, I'm really liking the way this suitcase is turning out. Now we just need these buckles. Maybe some cubes. Wow, I just go, it's a suitcase. And she says, are you sure? But this is actually quite fun. However, I still don't know how we're going to be able to fit a kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom in here, but we'll figure it out. So we've got the belt. Now we just need the lock that goes on both these ends. I should honestly just be the official sponsor for Bloxburg because
my name is Kendall.
I'm not sure what to put for the locks. I think I'm just going to use cubes. They're closest to locks, right? And then lastly, the handle. I think I'm just going to use a large square beam, to be honest. I mean, that looks like a handle, right? Kind of just looks like a smiley face. If any of your parents work in an airport or security, at the end of the video, you need to ask them, is this a good suitcase? Because I need approval. I wasn't sure how to do the handles, and I saw that Time kind of made his out of basic shapes, which was really cool. So I think I'm going to do the same thing, and hopefully it will work out. Okay, so 2 convex straights. plates, 1 cube in the middle, lift this up, and then lift this entire thing up, put it on the top. Woo, it worked. It worked.
Oh, thank you. I got a point.
Okay, so now that the structure of the suitcase is done, I think we can finally start adding furniture. And the first thing I want to do is add a little baby step. Because if we want to go from floor 1 to floor 2, can't really jump up there, can we? I mean, we can, but I'm a bit lazy, so I'm going to use a step instead. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful steps. All right, for the layout, I'm thinking bedroom up the top here, split to make this the bathroom, and then down here we can have the living room and the kitchen. So we might as well start off with the bedroom. I would use a single bed, but that is huge. So you know what? I'm just going to use a kid's bed. Because not only is it small and compact, it also comes equipped with these storage units. Oh, you know what would be kind of cool? If we made the bed blend in with the suitcase, so the same material. You know what though? Side note, how cool would it be if Bloxburg came out with like a dollhouse? Not particularly a suitcase house, but like a dollhouse. You can get your own custom Robux avatar. You come with little building items so you can build. Bloxburg, I'm telling you, give me 1 day in the developer studio, I will make magic happen.
Went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history.
I don't even think Bloxburg knows I exist. They don't follow me on Instagram. I'm kind of sad about that. Bloxburg, follow me on Instagram, Pookie. Now, considering we're going with a cottagecore theme for this suitcase house, I'm going to be incorporating lots of neutral colors, something like this. I'll have weird phases in my life where I want like a fully cottagecore theme house, and other days I want it to be cyberpunk.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
Alright, so lots of books on this bookshelf. We might even split it up by adding some plants, bits of greenery. All I'm thinking is a spider crawling in that plant and falling on your head. That's what I'm thinking about.
Surprise, shout out.
Oh, and for lighting, we can use box cubes. You know how some people put stickers on their suitcase? We can do the same thing, except instead of stickers, vinyls. And because we technically don't have a way to get up to these books, a very sketchy, rough-looking ladder that you probably don't want to go on. That is officially the most dangerous ladder in all of Bloxburg. 1 step on that and you're gone. Yeah, it looks stupid. We're deleting it. We shall be having a bedside table instead. Cottagecore houses, they don't typically have bright lighting. I'm thinking a cozy salt lamp, a little coffee cup, an antique lamp. Every time I use one of these antique lamps, I feel like a medieval child. Look at me walking around the house with my lamp. I went to this old house once and it was on a farm, so instead of lights, they used lanterns. I kid you not. It was like 12 o'clock at night and I was walking around the house with a lamp.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
I also think I just came up with like the cutest build hack. Quadratic end table. And then in the middle, I used a storage drawer. Now, considering we're going to be a little bit cold here, I'm also going to add a carpet because I don't want cold feet now, do we? All right, and I think that's my bedroom all done. We can add a few pendants up the top. Now for the bathroom. This is going to be the most non-private bathroom.
Oh, hello there!
So I'm gonna make a fake wall right here just to give ourselves a little bit of privacy. Although I noticed that Timon didn't have a bathroom. Timon, what if you have to like poo? Where are you gonna poo, huh? The bush?
What?
I'm so smart. Okay, look what I just done. I'm splitting this room up into 2. So we've got 2 sections here and here. And then down the bottom here, we can have a sink. Also, the reason I'm splitting this room up into 2 is because I can put a ladder right here, which leads straight up into my closet. Because I realized we didn't have closet room downstairs. I mean, hey, at least this time I get to have some clothes.
But what would I wear?
Okay, best wardrobe in all of Bloxburg, I say. Actually, no, it's not because we don't have a mirror. Now it's the best closet in all of Bloxburg. Okay, we can even go fancy pants, add some lights. And now we have the bathroom, which, why did I leave myself with such little room for the bathroom? I can't even add a bathtub in here. I'll be lucky to add a shower. Oh, I hate these pre-built showers, but like, that's all we have room for. So shower, sink, oh, a mirror so we can stare at our sexy selves. Instead of a normal mirror, I'm literally going to use a basic shape and paint it like a mirror. You know what? It does the job for me. That's all I have to say. This is much easier than I thought. For some reason, I thought building a suitcase house would be the most difficult thing ever. But I mean, hey, I am brilliant at working within small spaces. I mean, hey, all we need now is a toilet. We are done the bathroom. So now, Italic just says, girl, where are you packing up to go? Another house? Country? Planet? I'm packing up to get away from you. All right, next up, the kitchen.
This
She just called me a cheeky sod. I don't know what that means. Is that like a British thing? What is a sod? Okay, fridge here. I'm liking the ongoing green within this house. So we're definitely having a mini green kitchen. Look how cute that looks. I've never been more in love with a kitchen in my life. All I'm gonna say though is that if it rains, then this house is ruined. I just looked up cottagecore kitchen. This is beautiful. Wait, can we put stuff on top of the fridge? We can? Hell yeah. I love having little stories on my kitchen. So right here, I like to think that I am a baker and I'm currently in the middle of making some cookies. That's why there's flour and eggs. Okay, just sounded American just then. Flour. Thing with me is that whenever I'm working with small spaces, it lets me be more creative with what I want to add inside the kitchen. For example, I literally just put a basic shape inside the bowl. So then it literally looks like I'm making cookies right now. Okay, so that's our kitchen. You know, because we have so much room in here, I'm even going to add an island bench. This makes me feel like a little pocket princess. Like I feel like I'm making my own little dollhouse. I'm just having the time of my life. So that's our kitchen. Personally, I think it's the best kitchen ever, but that's just me. And we also need a dining table. It's not going to be super big, but I think we can fit one in the corner here. A tiny 2-seater one. I can't get over how cute this house looks. Oh, suitcase. I'm going to be so extra. I'm going to build a custom-made cookie on the table. Why? Because I can. Look at it. It's a custom cookie. That is so cute. You know what's not cute though? My avatar. Why does she look terrifying? Look, what's with the sword? Now, last but not least, the living room, which is gonna fit perfectly right in this corner. Considering this is kind of reminding me of a vintage house, we can have a vintage TV. And then the plants. Does that say plant? No, that I can't put that in the video. I thought that said something else. Whenever you walk into someone's house and they have a ton of plants, you know they are good people. You know they mean business. So what's the maths behind this? This plant right here, this plant, $420. This plant, $1,300. What's the difference, you may say? Absolutely nothing, except this one is white. I don't know what lounge to use because we're kind of running out of room here. We're lucky to fit like one single lounge. This lounge right here. There we go. Okay, so this suitcase house is complete. So this suitcase house comes to a total of $48,000. And I mean, to be honest, literally look how cozy this looks. I kind of feel like I'm a little doll inside of a suitcase. We have a lounge room here, backs right up to the TV, then the dining room. And if you're wondering how I got this fireplace in the kitchen, I snuck it behind the suitcase. Realistically, the suitcase would burn down, but luckily for us, Bloxburg isn't real. I love it so much. It's got everything we need, the kitchen. Like, look, I'm just baking up some cookies over here. Oh la la. I can sit here, eat my little Subway cookies. And then if we come up here, this is my bedroom. I don't think I can use the bed. Yeah, I'm too old to use the bed. Whoops. Actually, no, I'm not, because if we go up this ladder, we're then in the wardrobe, and if I change into a kid, then I can use the bed. Thank you very much. And then up the top here, we have Taylor Swift vinyls. And then we have my bathroom. Very cute. Okay, when did you get here? It's kind of giving Cinderella. It's not. It's giving mice in the shoe. Oh my god, you trying to fight, big guy? You're literally a dwarf compared to me. Literally, where's half of your body? Like, it's completely missing. Where's the rest of your sleeve? I kind of love being a kid in Bloxburg because everything looks so big. Anyway, before I get bullied even more by these flops, hope you guys enjoyed me building a suitcase house in Bloxburg. Again, thank you to Timon for this wonderful idea. Make sure to go check out his video. It'll be linked in the description. And okay, can you stop twerking while I'm trying to do my intro? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!